The Washington Commanders just shocked the NFL by absolutely demoralizing this Lions team with their defense. I mean, Mike Sainristil, 2 interceptions. They had a couple of sacks. They were able to draw a little bit of pressure on Jared Goff, and Quan Martin had a pick 6. I mean, here it is right here. Now, this specific play call was you have a flat, you're going to have 2 hook curls over the middle, you're going to have a mid-read by Bobby Wagner's over here, another flat, you got a couple of deep quarters, or I guess halves, I guess you could say, and then this defensive lineman's going to drop back into not a mid-read, but kind of like a hook curl over the middle. His QB spy, want to keep that quarterback in the pocket, but he's going to drop back maybe 5 yards or so. We're really just trying to play these sticks, right? So we're only sending 3, and we're still able to draw a little bit of pressure through that gap over there, and then we get this one-on-one on this side, which you have entire offensive lineman just not really doing much at all. But as we are able to generate this pressure on the quarterback, Jared Goff maybe makes a bad throw, right? Whenever you're able to get pressure on a quarterback, it could be a bad throw, a bad decision, a interception, a fumble, a sack, right? You can get so many different scenarios if you just draw a little bit of pressure. Now on this throw, he looks pretty clean in the pocket, but he felt number 99 right behind him, so he forces that ball out and skies it into a zone defense, which is the scariest thing you can probably do, because boom, pick. Now at this point in time, you start to panic, right? Yeah, you're only down by 3. It's only the second quarter, but this is momentum. This is when they start to feed off this right here. Great blocks, missing tackles everywhere, and Quan Martin brings this into in the end zone for a touchdown. Okay, this was a turning point of this game, and in this video, what I specifically wanted to do was break down some of my favorite defensive plays of the game. So we're gonna go through some sacks, we're gonna go through some interceptions, we're gonna do it all. However, in tomorrow's video, we will be doing a part 2 with the all 22 coaches film. So if you want that video, hit the like button. Let's get over 200 likes, but more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. Doesn't cost anything, and like I said, we're going to be covering the Commanders all playoffs long, including the offseason, free agency, the draft, everything you guys need to know. We got you guys covered, so make sure you guys join the family. Let's dive into some film, man. Let's go. I'm excited. All right, here's easily one of my favorite plays from the defense right before halftime as the Detroit Lions are trying to get some points on the board here. It's only a 10-point game. They're going to run a dig over the middle of the field with Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then a deep post down the field with Jameson Williams. Now, the one thing that they're going to try to do is get this safety to bite up on that dig, leaving one-on-one coverage with Mike Sainristil, a rookie defensive back, versus Jameson Williams. Whenever Detroit and Jared Goff see that, they're like, oh, eyes wide open. They absolutely love it. So as we see this play drop back, obviously they're in a slide to the left. You got man-to-man to the right with the offensive line pass protection. You got the dig. He's going to look over the middle of the field. It's going to bring the safety up. Right when that happens, he says, okay, this is a yes-no read. I am circling yes, and I'm throwing that ball down the field to J-Mo in one-on-one coverage. At this point in time, J-Mo does have a step on Mike Sainristil, but this is what you call the manipulation, baiting a quarterback, saying, listen, it looks like he has that step on me. It does. It really, really does. But I can turn up my acceleration. Boom. Just like that. Jumps the route. Not enough on that ball. And he ends up, stopping a drive by the Detroit Lions before halftime to garner just a little bit of momentum. And it turns into nothing. Big time play here for the defense. Shout out to rookie Mike Sainristil. But he wasn't the only rookie who balled out today, man. Jaden Daniels. All right, another big time play here by the defense. So look at this. We're going to get some motion. We're going to hand it off to Amon-Ra, who's then going to toss it back around. Hey, don't get too cute, man. Don't get too cute. I know these Lions thought that they'd come out here and dominate this Commanders team because they're young. Rookie head coach for the Commanders, I guess I should say. Obviously, he's coached before. You got a rookie quarterback. You got some young players. They didn't think they had a chance, right? But look at this. You got a little bit too cute. Just a little bit too cute. We're going to hand it off, fake the pitch out to Jahmyr Gibbs. Eye candy, right? Pitch it back out to Jameson Williams, who is now eligible to throw this football. He's eligible to throw the football, so what does he do? He says, well, what else am I going to do? Let me just toss this football up in the air, and guess who's down there? Mike Sainristil, the rookie. The rookie. This dude, hey, if you had Jameson Williams under half an interception, I'm sorry, you probably lost a lot of money if that is even a bet out there. But man, what a play. Mike Sainristil again reading the wide receiver's eyes, understanding where he wants to go with the football, and making a play, a really big one, right? Up by 10, under 12 minutes to play in this ball game. Led them down the field and gave them another opportunity, put some more points to the board. Let's go, Mike. All right, here's another very good play by the defense. So 3rd and 1, I mean, they could probably run this ball, mainly 4-down territory for them. So they say, all right, let's pass it here. If we don't get it, we can also just run it here, maybe kick the field goal. Being a little bit risky, but we're going to send 5, right? We're showing him off the edge. We're going to slide these guys to the right side. Now, the goal here is to slide these linemen in, have Frankie Louvu reach that point of attack, and then bounce around back to the A-gap, send these guys up, and basically you got 5-on-5. So you have one-on-ones, quite frankly, everywhere on this defensive line, and that is exactly what's going to happen. One-on-ones everywhere, reach the point of attack to the outside with Frankie Louvu. Watch Dorrance Armstrong, he's going to explode through the gap there, right? And now we have pressure on Jared Goff. But this works out perfectly because we send Louvu back around through the A-gap. Now he's kind of sitting in this pocket where the football ultimately goes right to. They force the fumble. He dives on it. And again, another momentum swing in this football game. Not only was that pick 6 major, this sack force fumble was major. It looks like the Lions could go up 14-3 at the end of the first quarter. And again, you guys can sit here and talk about all the great throws Jayden Daniels made and the great plays they made offensively. That is huge. Do not get me wrong. I love Jayden Daniels. And on my main channel, we broke down some of the offensive plays, but this defense came alive when they needed it the most. Mike Sainristil, a rookie cornerback, looked like he belonged, man. Not only did he belong, but he looks like he could be a future stud. And he already, I'm not even going to cap, this dude is already a stud. To have 2 interceptions in a playoff game like this where everyone was writing you off, cutthroat, man. That is cutthroat. Big time win here for the Commanders, and they are heading to the NFC Championship game, where they will take on either the Rams or the Eagles. But all I want to say, congratulations. You guys deserve this. All the Commanders fans out there, you guys deserve this. You guys have been waiting patiently, going through some bad ownership. But man, it's here. Soak it in. Feel good. Celebrate. Job's not done. But I'll tell you one thing. The future of this Commanders team is bright. Very, very bright. Jayden Daniels, Dan Quinn, Joe Witt might be gone, Cliff Kingsbury might be gone, but the overall identity, culture has been built. Be excited, man. Hey, good game, big win. Move on to the next one. We got a ton of film for you guys coming out. Expect maybe even a Mike Sainristil video for you guys tomorrow. With that being said, man, I will see you guys soon, man. Let's go. Hit that like button, subscribe, join the family. See you guys soon. Peace.